If you're someone who feels lonely or struggles with being alone, this video is for you. You ever just sit in silence and realize that it's just me right now? It's just me. No calls, no texts, no people checking up on you, no plans being made, no videos being sent to you on social media. That it's just me, alone with my thoughts, feelings, my own presence, It really is just me with myself right now. Nobody talks about how hard it is to actually enjoy our own company, to be comfortable with our own presence and sitting alone in silence and understanding that right now, all we have is ourselves. It's just us. Nobody realizes that the person in the circle, surrounded by groups of people, friends, family, the ones that are smiling and laughing the most, the loudest, the hardest, might actually be the ones who feel the most alone and lonely on the inside. Society makes us think that being alone and being lonely is something to be ashamed of, when in reality it's not. In fact, it's the complete opposite. Let's be real now. Everyone watching this or everyone listening to this video right now has gone through a time period where they felt alone, isolated, no one to talk to, no one to connect to, no one who really knows them. They feel lonely, they feel like they have no one to reach out to talk to. And maybe that is what you're feeling right now. Maybe that is what you're going through right now, that you feel like you are alone and it's actually just you. Humans are wired to seek social connection. Humans are wired to connect and bond and build a community with other people. That's how we're wired to. But also being isolated, being in a period of solitude, being alone also has its purpose in life. Being alone forces us to really self-reflect, think deeply, understand ourselves and the situation that we're going through or went through, right? For example, you just broke up with someone. You lost someone who was close to you. Or whatever, you isolated yourself for a certain reason. Or you didn't fit into some group. And now you feel alone, you feel isolated, you don't feel connected, you feel like you're outcasted, right? In those moments and periods of you being quote unquote alone or stepping back, it forces you to really reflect. It forces you to really think about not only yourself, but the situation, what you're feeling, your thoughts, your desires. You gain a deeper understanding of the situation, but most importantly, you gain a deeper understanding of yourself. I want to let you guys know that being alone isn't something you should be ashamed of, isn't something negative, but it's how we use that time period of solitude. It's how we learn and develop in that time period of just feeling alone, isolated, by ourselves, that we can transform our lives, transform our mindset to have a greater life, to be the person we want to be, to elevate ourselves to the next level. Here are 3 mindset shifts that have helped me get through these time periods, these moments in my life of feeling alone, of being isolated. Number 1, understand that it's all perspective. Being alone isn't a sign of weakness. In fact, it could actually be the transformative period to evolve yourself, to grow stronger, to metamorph yourself into the better version, the next level of yourself. Just like what a caterpillar does when they evolve into a butterfly. You're building yourself into a stronger, more dependable, smarter, and better version of yourself overall. Number 2, finding meaning in your solitude. Use this moment of being alone as a time to gain better understanding about yourself, learn about yourself, figure out who you are, what you like to do, What are your hobbies? Try things, explore, test out different things, do what you've been wanting to do, read a new book, whatever you want, whatever that is on your mind, or if you've been holding back or not had enough time to. This is your time to do them all. Explore. What makes you happy? What makes you sad? What don't you like? What do you like? right? Figure those things out. Ask yourself those questions. Test things out. You don't know if you don't test. You don't know if you don't try, right? And this is the best time to do it. No phone calls, no texts, no people taking up your time, stealing your time, no distractions. It's just you. And you have all the time in the world. You control your time. No one else is distracting. No one else is trying to steal your time. And it's just you right now. And number 3, arguably, if not the most important thing, is learning how to enjoy our own company. Learning how to enjoy and be comfortable in our own presence, in our own space, with ourselves. They say if you can't enjoy your own presence, how can you expect others to? Being alone isn't permanent. It's a phase. It's not negative, but transformative. These moments of silence really test who we are, our character, our true nature, and how we feel deep down inside. If we can't be happy alone, how can we expect to be truly happy when we're with other people? The most important relationship that you'll ever have is with yourself. And remember that you are stuck with yourself for the rest of your life until the day you die. So learn to be kind to yourself, love yourself, and treat yourself with respect. And with that, my friends, that is all I have to say. I believe in you, even if you don't believe in yourself. And love yourself.